doesn't stink. The meat doesn't stink, everyone. Welcome to Black Family Dinners, a series where we honor my grandma, Jeannie Black. Hopefully I can insert a picture of her there. These recipes are bound to be practical, relatively simple, and relatively easy to make because my grandma did cook a lot, but she didn't like it. Today, we are making our first recipe. It happens to be one that's not in her handwriting, but it's Greek pasta bake. I will post a picture of the recipe at the end so that you can make this yourself if you want to. First, I'm gonna cut up a green pepper. Oh, not for you, Max. Wash your produce. Wanna know why? My brother worked in a farm where they picked vegetables and fruits, and there's nowhere to wash your hands out there, folks. Max is here sampling the produce. How is it, Max? Yeah? I do still need to use that, sir. If you're new here, my grandmother just passed away, and I inherited her recipe box so that I can share it with my family. I'm going to cook through this recipe box, which is honestly hilarious because I'm not very good at cooking, and I don't do the cooking in my house. My husband does, but it's fun when it's just for fun. Do I cut off the hairy part or keep it on? I can't remember. Things are happening here. When I think about my grandma, the funny thing is, if she knew I were doing this, she'd say, okay. She would be like, why would anybody be interested in that? But go ahead, whatever. That looks like about a quarter cup. 4 cups cubed chicken cooked. No seasoning instructions. Can't blame Grandma for this one. I think this one is straight out of Good Housekeeping. So we are going to add some salt and pepper. It calls for basil and oregano, so maybe I'll put a little bit of that on the chicken as well. But I'm going to cube it before I cook it to make it cook faster. I'm going to take this box of whole grain penne and put it in the water to boil. I'm also going to use the same pan I thawed the spinach in to cook the chicken. So we'll do that. Max so far has contributed 1 produce sticker, some skin of a red onion. What else, Maxie? And then some red onion pieces. Thank you, baby. So my favorite as a kid, and something that my grandma served at every gathering, along with sweet pickles for my grandpa. I'm going to put 2 of these little containers of sliced olives in here. My sous chef has taken over because I was probably burning the chicken. I need to go Rachel Ray on it and get a trash bowl. Oh, sous chefing it up! I mean, Italian seasoning is what? Oregano and basil? Yep. Now all we have to do is wait for the chicken to finish cooking and the noodles to finish boiling. Oh, you helping? Yeah. And I will top it with cheese, put it in the oven at 400 degrees. Thank you. And here.
It's hot.
Yes.
It's going up and up.
I now see why they said put it in a bowl.
Can I touch these?
Sure. Good thing I've got these kids to eat my mess. This looks good.
Can I help?
Hold on, babe. You want to put some of this on?
Yeah.
Good job. We put it in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes and clean up.
I need to
Mmm.
So yummy.
My honest opinion, this is delicious if you want like a deconstructed pizza, or if you want a pasta bake that isn't so heavy. I would recommend using fresh spinach instead of frozen. I think it tastes too much like frozen spinach. And overall pretty good. The kids like it. That's always a win in my book. Definitely more cheese. I just didn't have enough. I would have put more on it anyway. This is a great way to use up leftover chicken breast if you have it in your house, or you could get the pre-chopped stuff from Costco if you want to. Here is the recipe, and I hope you follow along and go on this journey with us to make more of these.